Hello and welcome to GUI Dog and more slapstick, slapdash, not going to make it dev antics. And what are we doing today? We're going to take a look at something Cline, yes, and VS Code, and how you can get free inference, free computing power. So for all those who are celebrating it, Eid Mubarak, and let's take a look at what we're going to do now. So Visual Studio, if you don't have Visual Studio before, you don't have it on your system. If you're on Linux, you go for the .deb and then you download it. I'll put the links in the description and it should start anyway, or click that and there we are, go. So I already have it. And then what we want to do is we want to integrate, and these links again will be in the description. Cline, there we are for VS Code, and if we go to that, let's see what it says now. Venice. So we're going to start. It's already set out. There we are. There's a download right there. Let's start code. That's where we're going. Code. That was messed up. That was messed up again. What's going on? Here we are. What we want to do is we want to go to extensions and search for Cline. Takes a while, as you know. If you're liking what you're seeing, then make sure to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, click all, and comment, give us a thumbs up or thumbs down, comment in the comment section why you gave us a thumbs up or thumbs down, and yeah, and support your content creators by watching letting the ads run for 40 seconds. A lot of people don't do that, but if you're getting value from something that a content creator is showing you, it doesn't have to be me, just any content creator that you're getting value from. Let the ad run for 40 seconds. I know they're annoying, but you might as well show your appreciation. And well, let's get on with it. So here we are, Cline. So let's take a look. And Cline, we have 1.6 million downloads and 197 and 4.5. What is that? 4.5. 4.5 score. So that's the one we want. We're going to go into install. There's a do you trust? I don't trust, I verify, but all this trust is so 20th century. 21st century, we do not trust, we verify. But anyway, and that's going to download Cline for us on VS Code. So we want some inference, so let's, I didn't get myself sorted out. So we want to go with inference. Inference is not free. And the reason why I'm showing you this is there's this particular book called Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell, and it talks about the likes of what's that Microsoft guy, Bill Gates. Yeah, Bill Gates. And why were they successful? That's what the question is trying to answer. And one of the reasons why, and this is an enlightening kind of aha moment, is that you would find with people who have that kind of success, they were able to have some kind of advantage over other people. So if we go to GUI.dog, so what am I talking about as an advantage? So in the case of there we are, GUI.dog. In the case of the likes of Bill Gates and so forth, we want to go to posts, and we want to find one of my posts. Where is it? The one with free. Here, free API. Free API key, right there, in plain text, right in front of you. That's money right there. This is money. So yeah, so their advantage was that the time when they were learning coding, what's happening with VS Code? Yeah, we're good to go. Here it is. We click down here to find it, and we click the scroll wheel, and it says get started for free, or use your own API key. We're going to use our own API key, and we're going to choose OpenAI compatible, and we need a base URL, so we need to go back to Venice and find our base URL, which is in mine. I'm not going to find that. So as I find that, I'll carry on with the story. Here we are at the APIs integration. Let's go here. API. Where's the API reference? API spec. Base URL. There we are. And I'll link that in the description as well. Because the thing about Venice, I don't know why they hide things. They really hide the fact that to be able to use a model. Anyway, you'll see what I'm talking about. So we need the base API. I'm going to go back to Visual Studio. I'm going to place it here where it says base URL. We need an API key. That's where the money comes in. Now with Inference, that is computing power, it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you unless you know a guy called GUI.dog. GUI.dog, that's me, and it's not going to cost you because you have the API key right there in front of you, free. This costs money. This is free money. So going back to Bill Gates, let's input it there. We need the model, and that's where it gets a bit tricky with the model. But with Bill Gates, let me write Claude. Those guys, they were at the time when they were learning how to they were learning how to program. Yes, here we are. They were learning how to program. They used punch cards, and then the punch cards in the university or whatever institution of learning they were at, you only had a limited amount, but they found a way of getting around that so that they weren't limited. And that's the advantage that they had at the time with the technology that was up and coming, that gave them the boost, as it were, to be able to become successful later. So the technology of your time right now is AI. Forget the no coders. All this no code. You don't need to know. You need to learn code. That's BS. This is the best time to learn code. Yes, code. The reason why is this the best time to learn code? Because when you try to learn code, and God knows I've tried so hard, you end up with like error messages and you're not able to get around it. And then what you end up doing is you end up opening one tab after another, and then you get lost in a sea of tabs and never sort it out, and then eventually you give up and you never sort it. Now AI can help you. It can actually guide you through the process. So you're still learning, but when you get stuck, you ask the AI to get you out of that situation. So we're still using the Feynman technique, that is write first, type first, do it first, write the program first, and then ask for help. Yeah. So now with Venice, like, they don't give you the list of models. I don't know why. So the list of models is on this little picture here, which is sad. So we're going to use Claude -3-5 Sonnet. So we're going to write it down. Claude -3-5. Was it hyphen Sonnet? I forgot. Yes, it was hyphen Sonnet 2024 10 22. 2024 10 22. So yeah, it's a hyphen. Okay, so that's our model. So it's sad that I have to actually go do that. Venice, they could just give a list that I can copy, Control C and Control V. But anyway, we'll just instead of complaining, we'll just get around it. So yeah, so let's go. Will it work? All right. Well, we'll just well, what happened there? Didn't seem to do anything. Doesn't matter. All right, let's go and let's see what. Well, okay, save. Just kind of stuck on this custom headers. Add a header. I don't want to add a header. All right, everything's good. So let's go. What is missing? Giving you Claude. So why won't you save it? And it kind of gets stuck on these for no reason. New task. Alright, new task. Write a hello world program using Rust Lang. Will it inference? Are we going to use tokens? API request. Is it going to work? Ah, there we are. There we are. Free tokens. Can you bet that costs money? That costs money. It's right there, free for you guys. You know, the API key is right there. It is limited in terms of use per day and first come first serve, but there you are, GUI.dog, giving you value. And if we go back to our little story about Malcolm Gladwell's The Outliers, the book, that Bill Gates and those lot, they were able to get around with the punch card system, and then they were able to learn programming and you know, that technology, although it was limited by how much you could pay, I believe, or might have been limited by how much time you had. They rinsed it out. They rinsed it out. I mean, they were going there and staying, pulling late nighters, using that technology, and you have it right here. You have an API key. It costs money to use this inference. You're using this new technology. The AI can help you, and you're using actual Claude. You're literally having free access to a programming LLM that is a programming an AI that can program and can help you learn how to program. So you know, make sure that you increase your value. Don't squander this opportunity. It only comes a few times in your life. You know, learn how to code. Try to learn, and then when you get stuck, then you ask the AI, and you're able to ask the AI right there in VS Code. If you like what you're hearing, then subscribe. Hit that bell so you get all the notifications. Give us a thumbs up or thumbs down. Tell us in the comment section why you gave us a thumbs up or thumbs down. Make sure to support your favorite content creator by watching the adverts for 40 seconds and you know, showing your love to them if they're really giving you value and you know, looking out for you, so you look out for them. Thank you very much for listening, and goodbye.